Port Mansfield, next to the Port Mansfield Road right there, and next to the bait shop. We're gonna see if we catch something big. We're gonna try to stay the night. See if we catch a black drum, some reds. I mean, you never know. I got my 2 rods out there with cut mullet. It's kind of windy right now, but hopefully we get some bites. And over here, this is the Outdoors EXP, you know, the expedition with my cooler, my gear, and some bait caster rods there, you know, just in case we want to do a little lure fishing, you know, for some trout or some reds. But right now we're sticking to cut mullet. I got the US Coast Guard, guys. Do they dock here? Am I allowed to fish here? I don't know. Are those dolphins over there? Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I think they're gonna dock here or something. Are they? Should I move my stuff? No, you good. Just stop. Alright guys, we did change locations. We're right here in Port Mansfield in the pier. We came to the pier, brought my fishing rods, and like I said, we're gonna keep using cut mullet. The wind is picking up real good right now, so hopes up and we'll catch a big one, you know. Alright guys, here we got our mullet, frozen mullet. So we're gonna cut it a little bit. I always cut the tail off, you know, get that blood going down there. And then probably cut it halfway with this knife. And there you go, you got 2 chunks, 1 and 2, one for one rod and one for the other one, one for the spinning reel, one for the bait caster. So right now we're gonna go ahead and set it up. I like to use a small hook, not that small, but a 1 ounce, I mean 1 ounce weight or 2 ounce weight, and #1 hook, and that's all you need. That's all you need for the catch a red, catch a drum. And then I'm gonna set the hooks on right here. Come back out this side, make sure there's no scales, and make sure that you always have a brand new hook, you know. Sometimes you'll be using a hook that you've been using for a while. It's always best to swap them out maybe each fishing trip that you do, because I mean, the pointier the hook, the better the hook set, you know. So let's cast it out there, see what monster we catch. We're gonna go ahead and put my bait caster, the alert here, using the drag, the tension, and then when we hear that reel spin like this, oh, now we know that's set it up right. Should be good. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and rig our second rod, our spinning reel. The other half of the mullet, the head. Usually with the heads, I like to hook them right in the face, like the bottom lip right here. And get it out the perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down on the water like that. Big fish, drum, red, come from the back, snap it, get the hooks. Let's cast this one as well. And to be honest, here at the pier in Port Mansfield, you don't really have to cast that far away. What I've noticed with the black drums is that they're usually just down here, you know, not even that far. So just a little cast around there, and that should do it. I'm losing the drag here as well, the tension, and then set it up here, and then just wait the waiting game, you know. Got my little setup, my net there for in case I catch a fish, and then my chair. You always gotta be chilling while you're fishing. Your bait, and always carry a good knife. So I bought this one at Academy. Damn, my chair just flew away. I mean, the wind ain't playing around. My chair just flew out. I don't got chair no more. Just kidding, it's over here. But yeah, I'll be cautious of the weather as well, guys. All right, so like I mentioned, now that we have 2 rods set out there, now it's the fun part, you know. Just sit, wait, relax, wait for a bite, wait for that run, and then go from there. I usually just bring 2 fishing rods, just because I did bring shrimp, so in case I see I ain't catching nothing with the mullet, I can just alternate baits, you know, the mullet with the shrimp, or vice versa, right? One rod with mullet, one rod with the shrimp. So I mean, anything that you can think of, you know, just cast it, throw your bait out there, and just have fun, guys. Like I said, guys, it's always good to check the weather. Right now it's we have 20 miles per hour wind. I don't know if you can see that there. But yeah, always check your weather. I didn't check it this trip, so it is what it is sometimes. Oh shit, guys, I think we got a runner. We got one. Yeah, we got one, guys. Got a fish, guys. Got a fish. Got a fish. Got something. Let's go over here. Ah, it's a big catfish, guys. Some catfish. We caught a lambe. This is not what we're looking for. This is not what we're looking for. It's a big old cat. This is not what we were looking for. But, you know, the mullet works for everything. You know, we might just take it. I don't know. There we go. Gotta be careful with the catfish, because, you know, their fins, they'll take a toll on you. There we go. Nice release on that catfish. Alright, but I mean, it's a good size, guys, but that is not what we came here for. Alright, guys, so now let's go ahead and redo our setup here. Or basically just baiting our rod again. Same tactic. We're gonna go ahead and cut the tail, cut it in half, put the hooks there right here on the bottom fin, take out the scales. It's ready to go. Now let's go ahead and cast it once again out there into the abyss. Yeah, that bite didn't take that long. to lose for that rod. Okay guys, I think we're getting a bite on this one. On the bait catch. Not too sure. I'm gonna go check it out. Go ahead and check this one something's on there. Yeah, yes, sir. On it. But it's fine. The other rod out there. Let's get this fish. Let's get it. Let's remove the hook safe. There we go. Back to the water. Where did I leave my put this big chunk. Let's hook it from here. It's too thick for this hook. And let's I wasn't recording when this happened, but I was reeling in my rod and I found this nice little setup. I feel like it was from today. Somebody like casted it out there and they got stuck and they broke their line because the line that they had was really thin, maybe like a 10 pound, 12 pound, or maybe less on their line, and looks decent. So I'll just go with it. I'm gonna rig it up and then I'm gonna cast it out there. I'm gonna put 2 mullets on there, 2 full mullets, and then see what we catch. All right, we got that tied down. Let's go ahead and start putting them on. Here we go. Put the finger mullet 1 and 2. So we're gonna rig it like a usual bait, mullet. Try to rig it from right here, from the mouth, and then onto its skull. Boom. And then I was checking the hooks, right? Make sure they're sharp and stuff. Good. So that's one. And now we're gonna put the second one here. Always want to make sure that you do get a good grip hook on the mullet. Make sure it's nice and sturdy there, and that way it doesn't come off. So look at that setup, what I'm gonna do right now, because we're in desperate measures right now. So this sinker is gonna go down, these mullets are gonna be floating like that, and wind and the waves, you know, I look like they're alive out there in the water. So just picture something big, that's it, you know. Now we're gonna go ahead and cast it out there as well, as far as we can. It's not that far, but it will produce something. All right, using a little bit of drag, not that much, but just enough to set the hook set on when the fish bites, and go from there. All right, guys. So just an update. It's 9:20 p.m. and the only bites that we got were those 2 catfish. So we are still gonna go at it, you know. I still have faith that we will catch something big, you know, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so today we got skunked. We didn't catch what we wanted to. We didn't catch the red drum nor the black drum, you know, but there's always next time, guys, you know. So I guess it was too windy tonight, you know. I should have checked the weather. It was a lot of wind, 20-mile-per-hour wind for sure, guaranteed. But we'll come back. This is just the beginning. We'll come back, I'll say, in a couple of days. Make sure the weather is looking good, and see you soon.